Are we ever going to talk about the massive fumble of Coast time skip Baruto that is Sakura and Sarada's relationship? It was truly a waste to know that they had no intention of fleshing out one of their best domestic relationships in the show. Knowing how close Sakura and Sarada were, an unstoppable, inseparable mother-daughter duo, it would have been awesome to see the changes they went through after Sakura lost two of the most important people in her life, one of her closest friends and her husband. Again, two people we know that Sakura was bonded to for life, and Sarada facing the death of one of her closest friends, the death and realization of her father, and the loss of one of her idols, and then facing the village who believed that they both had a hand in the Hokage's death. To see this dynamic of Sarada trying to get her mother to understand and believe that her father and Baruto was innocent, I think it would have really been a refreshing take that grounded Baruto, which is a very flashy manga with fighting the Otsutsuki and introducing so many world-changing villains and jutsus, and it would have fleshed out one of their main characters to a degree that previous Naruto Jiraiya just didn't do for their female cast. Though we know that Baruto doesn't do with more than a certain few in the cast, introducing Sakura into the story more would only help the storylines, as it makes no sense that she is motionless while Naruto and Sasuke are either missing or dead. I don't think it would take too much for Sakura to believe Sarada, considering she has already faced this and has a lot of blind faith in Sasuke already. But it would be interesting to see Sakura having to face her daughter in a predicament Sakura was in before, believing in the good of a teammate even though said teammate is evil in the eyes of others, facing the village for her child and her beliefs. It's honestly insane to see that they didn't take this storyline and run with it, but Baruto does not really address any interpersonal relationships, and in my opinion, it only hurts the story. But truly a massive L. So much could have been done to create more complexity in Baruto, and without it, the series overall feels flat. Disregarding Sakura, someone who would die to help her two teammates, and having no interaction with her daughter, who was going through one of the worst times of her life, really cheapens the story. Hopefully the anime realizes what could possibly be that and handle it properly.